kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. We're just going to see what they do today.
And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on 3rd down. Got his man downfield. He's going to have enough to pick up the 1st down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. They'll run the option. The pitch. Got the 1st down and more. Oh, he got loose. Breaks into the open. And a big play there on the option. The pitch was executed perfectly.
Really nice read that time by the quarterback in the option. He had the ball out on the perimeter. He saw his pitch guy open. Nobody accounted for him. So you flip it to him quickly. Nice, accurate pitch out in front of him. Easy catch. And then he's able to do the rest. Look at the speed that time on the perimeter by the pitchman. Picking up a massive gain for this offense.
The lost yardage leaves them with 2nd and 11. They'll power it inside with the fullback. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
If I'm a play caller right here, I'm a little bit frustrated. And I say that because I can't take a sack here. A sack might take 3 off the board for me. I got to understand the situation. I got to get the ball out, try to make a play, but most importantly, don't make a negative play.
So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. It doesn't always have to be pretty, and that one wasn't, but somehow he hooked it just into that left corner. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. It's not often we focus on a matchup quite like this, but David, we have a couple of premier tight ends in this game.
And we've seen it recently, right? Ty Warren last year, Brock Bowers the year before. Like, you can build an offense around an elite tight end, and both of these schools do it. The speed, the playmaking ability, the versatility. Palmer, I bet you wish you had a guy like this you could throw to.
You're right, David. I played with a lot of NFL guys at tight end, but none of them were as dynamic as these two right here. And you're going to see them get the ball in a variety of ways. We're seeing offense change in college football, and one of the biggest reasons is the versatility now at the tight end position, and these are two of the best in the entire country.
3rd down play from the gun. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. He'll pull it on the read. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On the option. Quarterback on the keeper. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. The snap sets up the throw. He makes the grab. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man in the middle. And he is brought down, but what a move he put on that first defender. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Calls his own number. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. On the option. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. Now the play fake. Fires it. Makes a connection. There he goes. The grab and go as he takes it in for the touchdown.
This is a running back who is versatile. His catching ability really helps this offense have vertically down the field. And you saw it on that play on the wheel route. That wasn't just a screen or a swing. They got him faking going to the flat, turning up the sideline for a touchdown.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And they finish things off with a 44-yard touchdown pass. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Morris. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Leaves it with the back. He has the first and still on his feet. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Off play action on first down. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Pulls it in. It's Moore. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover. Pick up the first. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Bringing the heat. Strong pass rush. Gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch play?
And here comes the punt team. That last punt basically flipped the field. They'd like to do it again. And nobody able to handle that punt, and they'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Caught in the backfield, it's Gregory. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. They've got the screen set up. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Punt is on its way. Bottled him up, not a whole lot of room to run on that return, and that's how this period will come to an end. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway. First play of the period, first down here. Off the play fake on first down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. Keeps it on the bootleg. Fires to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. And the throw out to the sideline, they're just a few yards. They bring the punter onto the field now. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. He'll do it himself. Turning it on! And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
He'll keep it himself. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Off the play fake. Grabbed over the middle. It's Williamson. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys in the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Chucked it away just as he was hit. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Intercepted. Big play, stops the drive. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Going to the running game. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Off play action. On the run, fires downfield. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Sometimes in life, there's only one thing to do. Punt. And they should punt. Makes the catch now, looking for just a little bit of daylight. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. He'll pull it on the read. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Looking to fire. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. The misconnection leaves him with a third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Makes the grab. Oh, what a move to get open. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
One of the things I love about this wide receiver, it's not all bombs and posts and go routes. Third and long, you just kind of run him not too far down the field. He makes the catch, and he's so dangerous. Making moves, using his speed and elusiveness. He finds a way to get that first down and keep the offense on the field.
So now it's second and long. Goes to the option. Got the first down and more. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
And that's exactly how you draw it up. And that's why the option's so hard to stop. QB, man, draw the defense in. Look at me. I'm the first option. Bam. Next thing you know, he pitches it, gets a positive gain down the field.
Just on the edge of the red zone. First and 10 from the 21. Looking downfield on first down. Using the quick game. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The play-action fake. Caught in the backfield. It's Tyson. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. First and goal for the offense. On the move. And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2. The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day, as they try to get their act together. They'll try to power it in. A little rally into the end zone for the touchdown. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. That drive covered 57 yards for the touchdown and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. To the air on first down. He's got his man, makes the grab. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Gonna swing it on second down. It's complete. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And first down for the offense.
Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Ross. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a first and 10. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Brought down at the 21-yard line, a 15-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Backed up now, here's second and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Gets it out quickly. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the grab. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. Trying to get it to the marker. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. Just under half a minute to go before the break. They'll take over first and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the catch. It's Tyson. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Just enough time to get off one more snap. They're going back to the ground. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've had ourselves a really entertaining first half. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. They'll start the third quarter with the run. Slams into the pile, he'll get 1 to the 17. Didn't get much on first down, it's 2nd and 9.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Finds his tight end. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on first down.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Trying to set up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. In the gun end, looking to throw on third down. Makes the grab. It's Richmond. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. These 2 guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Red pass, it's complete.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. We saw it on that last play.
Fires to the middle. He makes a catch. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
Dumps it to the back. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Back to pass. Finds his big tight end. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there.
And that's a first down for the offense.
They'll try to get it in with the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking for the goal line. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Fires to the end zone. It's caught. It's a touchdown.
Touchdown.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they closed to within 10, down 17-7. So they played keep away and held it for 16 plays on the scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. He'll toss it. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Now on the option.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time. They were able to make a quick stop.
Nice job to get him past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. Motion from the back. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The option look. Now the pitch. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. Trying to escape and get it himself. Oh, he's got some space. And he'll finally slide after the long run. I'm not sure if he wanted to avoid the hit or he just got tired.
Oh, and you hear this stadium erupting. This crowd at home, they're just waiting to feed off of an explosive play. And they get one right there from their quarterback, doing a tremendous job on the scramble. Outstanding individual effort. And just the decibel level in this place has just gone up, it feels like, 10-foot.
They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. Here comes the option. Now the pitch. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Looking to fire. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
And you got to have that clock in your head, man. You get inside the 5-yard line, you better get rid of the ball. You better see it and throw it. He does a bad job holding on to the football. The defense makes the sack and puts him in 3rd and long.
And how big is that earlier sack now as they try to get it in the end zone here? Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
7 yards on the play. Brings up 4th and goal. Number 39 on the field.
When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Good, right down the boulevard. And now the lead is extended a little further.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative. Use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Pulls it, fired complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll run the counter. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. We make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. It's complete to the left. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got him downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Morris. He is stopped at the 47-yard line, and that's not nearly enough to move the chains.
And listen, everything's 4-down territory at this point when you're trailing by this much late in the game. So it's okay you didn't get the first down there, but now the pressure's on to convert this. Otherwise, it's ball game.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. The give to the back. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. They'll run the option. Now the toss. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4.
At the 37, brings up 2nd down.
Back to pass. And the quarterback will be slugged down back at the 43.
And this has been a bit of the story of this game so far, is this quarterback's running ability and whether or not the defense can stop them. They got the play there. They were able to get a sack, rally to him, and get one of the faster quarterbacks you'll see in college football down on the ground. This guy already has over 40 rushing yards in this game, so he has had some success, but I think a big key now moving forward is how does this defense stop him?
On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. 4th down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He'll pull it down. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
It's a turnover on downs.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Got a man. It's Moore. He works his way across the 40-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He goes down at the 47 after a 5-yard pickup. Offense lining up quickly.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game. Leaves it with the running back.
to the marker, it's Richmond. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Looking to throw on first down. Pucks it out of the air. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. To the air on 2nd down. Makes the grab on the left. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. They just keep firing. Caught. Breaks into the open. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Looking to fire. There's the pressure. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
That's a play the defense needed, right? It's been a battle all game long. Here we are, it's late, everybody's tired. They've given up a few yards on this drive, but they come away with a huge sack at a big moment.
When a defense gets a sack, you know what they want? Another sack. 3rd down coming. Catch in the middle, it's Morris. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Under fire. Into the end zone for a touchdown, and here in the final minute, they still have a chance.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
Lining up to add another. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. A 69-yard touchdown drive. Just over 50 seconds to go. They're trying to pull off a comeback, and they'll need to get this onside kick to do it.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.